Here we go. This is what I've got left to lamb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and skinny mini there, 10. I brought them back into this paddock. I didn't really want to, but I need to feed them. They've got to have grass. The ewes and lambs are over there. They're happy as. And there's some silage here with a chicken on it. I try to keep the chickens away from where my ewes are lambing, but little block, fighting grass or chasing grass, still better than my neighbours. They've got nothing at all, so I'm doing okay. And in a few weeks' time, the hoggets start, and they're not even on the property. They're up the road at grazing. Right, you'll also see that in this paddock here, there is no shelter at all. None. The wind's whipping into my face. It's quite cool at the moment. So we're really testing the survival of the lambs. But I'm not against walking my ewes to the shed if I really have to, and they can walk from here pretty well. But so far, I've only used the shed once this whole lambing. All the rest have been out in the paddock. Frosts are okay. They don't mind frosts too much. It's when it's wet, windy and cold. What are you having? You having twins, or are you going to have little twins or a big single? I reckon you're going to have maybe some twins, miss. Right, I still have a bale of silage to go, and that silage is going to be spread out, and it will just become compost in the paddock. They do prefer the green grass. Hey miss, you've perked up a bit, haven't you? Right, that's my skinny mini. Apparently she's a week away from lambing. Not sure about that. She is definitely on the list of possible problem ewes, being that thin. This little gear over the back, she actually reared a fantastic lamb last year as a hogget. She's only little, but she just pumps out the lambs and grows them like crazy. 9 o'clock in the morning, everybody's sitting down. Well, everyone was sitting down when I got here, including Hope over here. And I had to bring my car past to feed the pigs, and she's just starting to pop a lamb out. So, as you can see, she's starting the pushing. It's a bit of a pain when I've got other things in the paddock, so came down, of course, to feed pigs because the ewes are right by the pigs. So driving the car through the lambing paddock isn't ideal. Luckily, my ewes are pretty settled with me. You know, 3 here's scheduled for today. She's the only one that of today's that hasn't actually already lambed. They've just gone over the last couple of days. And these ones are scheduled for tomorrow, which means any time now. Number 5 here, this one. Last year she had a pair of twin ram lambs. And actually your daughter is in here. Oh, right there. That's your daughter, eh? It's from a hogget. And she might just about be my top ewe. We'll see how she goes on this lambing. But she is trying her hardest to be at the top of my flock. Just a normal looking, solid, hard working ewe. It's looking pretty quiet up in the lambing paddock today. Well, what did you do? Oh, twins again. Can you grow them bigger this year? So this ewe last year had a pair of ewe lambs, and unfortunately they were the lambs that just didn't want to hang out with her. They weren't around her, and I ended up selling both of them off. They were still nice little lambs and they grew okay once they were weaned, but just didn't quite perform how I would have liked. And she's managed to pop out a couple of them. I'm not going to go see her, she's cuddled up. I'll see what they are when I come back to weigh them. Well done, miss. They look good. She's found a nice warm spot for them. 8 to go. Alright, 2 little ewe lambs. Okay, let's go. So we got 2 little ewe lambs here, and you can see Mummy is passing the mummy test by sitting right by me and coming right up. 2 5-kilo lambs. Awesome. Well done. Now grow them like crazy, eh? So this ewe's actually had 6 lambs in 3 years, but unfortunately I think going back as a hogget she lost one. Last year she definitely had twins. Hey, were you the one that had the baby at the bottom of the gully and then came up to the shed and lost that ewe lamb? I think that was you. Still pretty good though. You gonna have babies today, miss? You're not having a second one, are you? This little black nose thing is huge. Look at the size of that lamb. Well done, mummy. I knew he was big. That is 6.7 kilos. I'm definitely not expecting another lamb out of that ewe. I was hoping she was going to have some twins, but that is an impressive little ram lamb, and not so little. Welcome to the world, babies. This is number 81, and she is just doing it. Last year she reared a beautiful ewe hogget as a hogget. I chose not to mate it actually. She was this girl here was a hogget out of a hogget, and she had a single lamb, and she didn't grow as much as I would have liked, and so that's the reason I haven't mated my hoggets out of hoggets this past year. But look, she's up doing it again. Hey miss, you're doing great. So she had a single as a hogget, and now she's got twins. She's a fantastic mum, and she's a fantastic feeder, and her mum was a fantastic feeder as well. This ewe actually, the ewe was actually a twin out of a hogget. Good girl, well done. She's only a little ewe, but she just pumps out beautiful lambs. Now these guys have got a little bit more of a coat on them, a little bit more fluffy, a little bit more hairy. The little ewe lamb's 3.3 kilos, and the little ram lamb here's 4.1. They're good lambs out of such a small ewe. There you go. That surfacing's done. This girl's finally deflated, and she really has deflated. I'm expecting those to be pretty big lambs. Oh, they're pretty fresh. Looks like a ewe lamb. That's a ram lamb. You gave me 2 ram lambs last year, didn't you, miss number 5? Well done. So yesterday I got a 6.7 kilo lamb, which is that one over there, single. Today I got a 6.9 kilo lamb, and he has a 5 kilo sister. she was carrying nearly 12 kilos of lambs. I'm also super happy she only had the 2 and didn't have 3. So that is fantastically good news. Well done, miss. Right, what we'll see here this morning, which you can't see, but I can feel, is there's not a frost, but it's also incredibly cold. There's a wind chill running across my paddock. We've got those 4 left to lamb, and this one over here making 5. This is my concern, so I'm worried about that one. She should be okay, but we'll touch wood, everything's good, because she is huge, and so she will be due right at the end of the cycle. So what happened was that ewe there was definitely marked with the teaser, and then marked with the with Bruce, and definitely didn't get in lamb the first time. She's definitely on the second cycle. She was remarked right at the end, and it appears that she is the same. This one and this one are scheduled today or yesterday, and that one again is right at the end, so she got a very faint mark at the same time as her sister, which is in that other paddock. But yeah, the wind is sort of southeast at the moment and very, very cold. These girls are very exposed, so lambs are being challenged pretty hard. Lambing beat from the lounge. Oh, I can't see it, there's a post tonight. There it is. See the head? Just beside the post. That's a fresh one. Now towards the end of lambing, I actually quite like to use my lambing shed. Got a quad bike I purchased the other day. So we've got Daisy. Hey, you maybe Tuesday? I reckon Tuesday. If you could do it earlier, that would be nice. We've got Skinny Minnie here, number 88. Now she's got problems, and a lot of people won't show their shitty sheep. The reality is you're going to have some shitty sheep. This is Hope. She's the one with the lamb inside. She was a little bit light coming through. She doesn't hold, her mum didn't hold condition. So I'm actually looking for somebody with a small block who would like a very, very friendly sheep. She does lovely if she's got lots and lots of feed. That udder is massive, girl. Tuesday at the latest. We've got number 6 here. And we've got this little one that's just come out. That's number 5's baby, which is number 79. 79? Hey, little one. Your mum isn't doing much. She's just sitting in the corner. Have you had a feed? No, you. Little wham. You've had a bit to feed. You've had a bit, but you're still looking a little bit hungry. Mummy's looking a little bit worse for wear over there. Oh, what's up, Mummy? You haven't got a second one. You have evaporated, haven't you? What's with you two dudes that don't like your lambs? I know that's where you came from. Come on. So it's day 15 since I started lambing. Day 15. I've got Daisy and 88 left to go. Daisy was marked by the teaser ram, and then she was marked by Bruce. So I reckon she's within the next couple of days. 88 is going to wreck my whole plan of having a really tight lambing window. I reckon she'll be lambing with the hoggets. This is the spring mob. A little bit of re-education over here for number 79. We'll make a decision whether she is allowed to continue in the flock or not, because that's unacceptable behaviour. It took me a few goes to get her to actually settle in. So 76 was also a bit of a problem. She took 2 feeds. This girl took, I think it was 5 feeds yesterday. The last one was behind a gate where I just sort of stood back. And this little fella was born yesterday. Number 6 had this one. Hey, little buddy. I've been out testing my taggers. So I'm kind of glad that number 6 only had the one, because she does struggle to hold condition of it. Hey, off you go. Off you go, little buddy. There you go. Daisy has done her thing. 2 beautiful ram lambs. She's yet to give me a ewe lamb, Miss Daisy. Only ever had ram lambs. She didn't even look like she was going to lamb tonight. Wasn't very puffy in the vulva. She wandered in the shed, spat them out, no problems at all. Cleaned them up, it's given them a feed. Easy as, and that's how they're meant to be. Hey girl. Hardly even looks like she's lambed. It's just you, 88. It's just you. Hang out with your sister. Your sister had a lovely ram lamb. And just the one. She's quite nice. It's the 11th of August. Today's the 11th. You can see the big smile on my face. 88 came through for me. I checked the ewes last night. I'd watched a movie. And so technically it was actually this morning, because it was past 12 o'clock. Okay, it was 12 past. So it was into the 00s of the morning. And Daisy had her 2 lambs. So she was yesterday, she was on the 10th, because they were up and feeding. And 88 walked up from the paddock and wandered into the shed, and I went, maybe she's a bit puffy in the back end, maybe not. Best chance maybe in a couple of days. Guess what I came out to? Look at that! Skinny Minnie, you came through, no problems. You mothered up beautifully. Whoop whoop! So I started on the 26th of July. Today is the 11th. There were 6 days in July. 17 days exactly. Well done, miss. All to Bruce. All done. 17 days. All the ewes have lambed. I couldn't be more happier today. That is awesome. Yeah. Shit, it's a ewe lamb. I really didn't want a ewe lamb out of you, but look at that. Well done. Woohoo! I'm not complaining at all. Well done. Beautifully fed. Woohoo! Here's Daisy with her too. We'll get the light right. So I have let them out into the gully. There's not a lot of grass here in the gully, but I'm just going to leave the springers, which are no longer the springers, the later ones, to graze in here. They'll take the best out of this, and they'll be picked up as the other sheep came past. And Daisy with her 2 beautiful little ram lambs. We'll get them weighed, get some records done, and we call that mixed age lambing finished for 2025.